I see that if I stayed in Poland, I wouldn't have this creative urge. Every single moment is important. If we are not focused, we just lose our time. Gosia she's a hunter of people, lives, and stories.
We were looking for a space for Gosia to inhabit. I had come to imagine what it would be like for Gosia to draw on that iconic honeycomb window.
Head of programming came to me and said, hey, got this artist, wants to draw on the windows. Can you have a chat? I went, bing, sounds great fun. This then suddenly grew to, oh, it's the honeycomb windows, oh, scaffolding, oh, this, that and the other.
I know that it's starting, I know that there's the big project happening, I know I have to be in my best. Sometimes you just wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning and you open your eyes and you look and you don't know what you are looking at. And that's what I want to actually came back to. I look and draw the first shape which I see, then I look somewhere else. There's this pure sensation, this pure I look at the moment. The pigment works like frost during winter on windows in Poland. Every day morning as a small girl, I was going to the windows and looking amazing formations of frost. They were just growing. It was somehow the idea how I could connect that phenomenal pigment pen into this idea of memory. I never draw him from imagination. I have to see what I draw, so I look and draw. And that's the way how I archive time and energy into the materiality of line. My husband Longin documents all my performances and is my assistant and site manager. People say that the longer you live together, the more you understand each other. It's actually opposite, because you become more cryptic.
She can't work without me.
Which is a good way.
Yes, we are already 33 years.
I love enabling artists to move beyond their boundaries. I can do my work as a creative producer and find the canvas. But then what happens on that canvas is in Gosia's realm.
I told Emma yesterday that I could live here permanently and just keep drawing and adding and drawing. This honeycomb, which just stretches forever, it almost implies that you climb up and up and up.
It's constant, her personality is constant, in a good way. Mindy Mengwang was here, who's our artist in residence. She was playing the guzheng, and that was just a really beautiful way to just sort of seeing how music and then the visual art can sort of twine and how they work together.
You know, this music was present, so the music started to be like visual, really became material.
I wrote this little tune when I was a little bit homesick and very frustrated. I haven't seen my mother or been back in China for a very, very long time, like it's 3 or 4 years.
the biggest influence and what changed really the way how I create how I practice is leaving the country in general. Not that I'm here particularly, but that I left. And I'm everywhere. So there is no particular attachment in my case anymore. And I heard that many people who are migrants, they have it. You know, people were always nomads. And we just move. That's natural. When people look at me drawing, they see that I animate, my body is there. So that is natural progression that you become performing the idea. That was the thing. I never ever thought that I can perform like this. I don't know how I did it, but I did it and it felt natural. It felt that this is actually the beginning of new me. I decided to risk everything and I was really, really scared, but it worked.